Just like it's vegan, bro.
It is plant-based vegan. What kind of stuff's going on in this
My
room?
wife's, dude.
Oh man,
I like it. That's pretty cool. Don't eat it all, dude.
Dude,
I don't know.
there's like
Yeah,
10 left.
Yeah, enough. Oh, besides, it's time to start, dude.
I could taste the dandelion.
What's going on, Maniacs? You're on Maniacs Garage, Maniacs React.
What's up, guys and gals?
Yep.
Jim, just getting the plant media out of my teeth.
How was your week, dude?
No, man, week was good. Today sucked.
Yeah. It was a bad day at work?
Just
Yeah.
one of those days, you know.
Sometimes that
A
happens.
lot of stress. 11 and a half hours straight of pure stress.
Dude, sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
And then, we start this thing up. We do this every Thursday night,
Yeah.
and we have no internet in the building because of the
Local storms.
et cetera, that we've been having here.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're literally running off a hotspot right here. So
Hotspot.
hopefully it hangs in.
We're running off hotspot in vegan treats.
That's how we do it here.
That's how we roll.
Got 67% battery on the phone, so hey, what could possibly go wrong? All right?
Is biodiesel vegan?
Oh. Yeah, we're a lot more eco-friendly than we thought.
Yeah, okay.
All right, well, hey guys, thanks for joining us again on yet another Maniacs React, where we pick a few vehicles and we critique them, have some fun with them.
I wouldn't say critique.
Not critique. Yeah, we react to them because
we talk about them.
Yeah.
We like them.
Yeah, most of them we like.
I mean,
sometimes we might not like it, but we throw it in there as a bonus, a bonus car.
And if we don't like them, what do?
We
Do we have a rating?
vote them down.
No, we vote them down.
That's right.
Do we have a rating system?
We do have a rating system. We have a 3-tiered rating system where we rate them at a cranker, which just barely gets out of its own way. And we have a cruiser, and then we have a wop-up on the limiter. And if you haven't figured out yet, that's a tachometer. Just will rip into the red line there. So that's what we're going to do here today. We got 3 really cool vehicles for you guys. Please stay tuned to the end because they're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah,
they're really,
today's a fun day.
Today's a fun day.
Last week was total 3 just totally awesome cars.
That's right.
They were just totally on the limiter. Each one totally ripped. This one tonight's more fun.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how this is gonna go. But
all right, I'm washing down that. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get ready here to drop this first car right now for everybody.
I'm excited.
All right, guys. Here it is. Boom. There it is on the screen for everyone. And I gotta let it go because it is a real, and there it is, and
there it is,
real life even. So. That thing.
Look at the little light on the outside.
So first of all, there's so much to unpack here.
Whoa.
So much to unpack here. Yeah. It's a mini motorhome, dude.
Look at the
It's a mini 70s motorhome.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know. I think the vehicle is 60s or 50s.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, let me give a little bit of a background, and then I'm going to have Jim fill in on the stats on the stuff.
Yeah.
So, all right. So this is actually, you know what? I'm going to go to the next clip that we have of it because you need it. Oh, that's not the next clip, but we'll get to that soon enough. So, check it out. Here's the next clip, actually. Let's just run this one. So this is in process when the guy was building it. So this thing actually started out as a little Izetta, and then he built it into a motorhome, RV.
Because that's what he does.
Because he does cool, crazy stuff like
with
that. He really likes Izettas.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody what an Izetta is? Because I'm wondering how many of you guys know what an Izetta is.
Because I did not.
Because you did not.
No, I didn't know. But you know what? It's okay to learn.
That's right.
So Izetta, circa mid 50s, early 60s. Several different owners. The only owner that I've heard of is BMW.
So Izetta was an Italian design, and then it was commissioned out with different companies, I guess. So it was somebody else had it for a while, a decade, and then BMW took it over. Sounded like, and maybe a couple other companies were doing it simultaneously across the world, right? They were selling them.
Spain, Belgium, France, Brazil, Germany, United Kingdom.
But dude, what is the whole gimmick with this car?
So gimmick. I don't know. So it's the fuel economy is what they're after, right?
Okay.
Single cylinder. It's the premier single cylinder car ever made, right?
In the world.
In the world.
Most sold. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Most sold single cylinder. We were
Top
joking about
selling
that.
single cylinder
It's
car
probably the
in
only
the
single
world.
cylinder car.
There wasn't a whole lot of competition.
Maybe there was. Maybe you guys need to leave a comment and let us know. Maybe
Yeah.
there was a lot of competition in the 50s and 60s with single cylinder. What do we know?
So
We weren't around.
Guess the fuel economy.
I'm going to guess 75 miles to the gallon.
It actually topped that.
Really?
Yeah.
What? No.
94
way.
miles
Oh
per
my
gallon.
gosh,
Yeah.
dude. See, we don't need electric cars. We just need some more Izettas.
True.
Right?
I mean, semi versus that, no problem.
And you can even have a motorhome. Only sleeps one. But
I don't
hey.
think it got 94 miles a gallon with the motorhome conversion.
Right?
I'm just guessing here. I'm out on a limb.
Dude, check this out. Check
Bring
this
it
out
back,
right here.
bring it
This
back.
This is a cool shot right here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch how small this car is. So this guy's like not a small guy, but look, he's like this. So
comfy cozy.
dude, the door is on the front end. The front of the car opens out,
Yeah, what's
and the
that?
steering wheel goes with it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's a two-seater still, like it's a little bench, two-seater. And this one's a one-seater.
That's the
now.
ultimate date car.
This one's
right
like
there.
a one-seater now because he made it kind of like into like these things
Yeah.
on the motorhome so that he can actually have like a one area that he can lay down on. Right?
Yeah.
Dude, so this thing's pretty cool. So this guy, I'm not sure where he's out of. He's in the U.S. His Instagram is Mikey Browse 1957. Can you read that?
Yeah,
Okay. 1950 underscore. Is it an underscore or just 1957? Mikey Brow. Mikey Brow or Mikey Brown? 1957.
Mikey
This
Brown.
guy's cool, man. So we posted this thing on a couple occasions on Instagram, and we've chatted back and forth a little bit. So he's built several of these in all different types, like fashions. Some are stretched. Someone's got a Harley Davidson V twin in it, and you can see it because it's cut out on the side.
We got a wide body one.
We got a wide body one.
Dude, oh man, that would be so cool.
So this dude's pretty cool, man. So he built this for the Hot Wheels challenge.
Okay, yeah.
That we entered the 49 Ford in.
Sure.
Got one time we actually got it to the first tier, which was kind of cool, and then we ended up falling out after that. But which is kind of what happened to him. He entered it, got to the first thing, and then after that, it fell out. But I think he's got a second chance right now. So he like repainted it, re-cleared it with some flake in it that he couldn't finish in time, and now he's gonna go take it and enter it into this other Hot Wheels challenge.
That's cool.
It's so cool though, dude. It's got a cool little exhaust on the side, dual exhaust, dude, comes out right with this. It's a single rear wheel, right? Because it's like chain drive like that.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, and I think that's how the stock ones are. So 2 front wheels, 1 rear wheel. Right?
Right on.
It's so cool.
Okay, just all right.
It's so cool. So look
Man,
at the
I wonder where he
interior,
found the
dude.
fabric for this.
Right, and he sewed it himself, dude, in his shop. He did all the metal work,
Yeah.
the fiberglass work, the like the aluminum stuff for the making the RV portion of it, and very like era specific, for like an old RV. And then of course the interior, dude.
Look at they've got paneling in
awesome.
there, man. Like
So awesome, dude.
Like that's probably like because RVs are always like 15 years behind on the interior, so like that's probably like a 90 RV. No.
That's true. I know what you're talking about. That's
It's
pretty
like
funny.
they're
I
always
mean,
behind.
I had an 88 and pretty much looked like that.
I know.
My 88 Class C. This is a little Class C, dude. It's a C minus.
A C minus, yeah.
Oh man, that thing is so cool, dude.
Yes.
I really, really dig it.
So do I.
Well, I think it's time to rate this guy.
Okay.
What would you say?
Well-
you didn't get to see his other one, so it's kind of not fair because
No, I did
he
see
does
some.
have some pretty wild ones in that crazy shop of his right there.
No, man, this is maniac worthy right here. I mean,
it's 100% maniac worthy, dude.
Yeah.
Because the door, he built it from scratch, dude.
Yeah.
That RV door. And you step in and it's just one bed. He moves that over, slides it over, and you got one bed. It's so cool.
where's the fold-out kitchen?
yeah, no. It's not necessarily a functional RV, but it is definitely
I
cool.
bet you he would disagree.
That's probably true. That's probably true.
I
Maybe
like
he
the-
does have some more tricks that we don't know on it.
Yeah, right.
But dude, are you ready to ready to vote on this bad boy?
Let's vote
right.
on this. Get in.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Let's.
so am I going first? You going first? You taking a lead on this one?
Yeah, let me take a lead on this one.
All right.
Know, so. Like I said, I have a little background with this guy, and I really respect all the stuff that he does. And I know this thing's super unique, and it's not, like the crazy horsepower kind of rat rod, thing, but it's just from a uniqueness perspective.
Yes.
I gotta get, and his workmanship too, because he's got good workmanship, dude. I gotta give it a wop wop wop, man, on the rev limiter for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go whoop, 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 whoop. I'm gonna go cruiser.
Okay.
Now respect all the workmanship and all that because I just want to cruise it, man. And that's it. I mean, that's where I'm at.
And you probably will fit in it because I would say he's probably at least like your size-ish.
Is that a category?
I don't know.
Your size-ish? Okay, all right. Why don't we talk about our sponsor next? Because they have stuff that fits me well too.
You're right. Let me move over here. When we're missing Ryan, it makes it a lot harder because I got to do all the navigating on the computer.
Yeah, there we go. There's a nice seat for you.
So yeah, let's mention Status Racing as our highlighted partner. So this is actually a shot of our 49 Ford that we put these seats in. So this is actually a
custom
body swap BMW, and these seats bolted in. So we actually got the brackets for the BMW, and we were able to bolt these seats in like right perfect into that car.
I remember,
but you remember all too well. But these seats, so Status Racing.
Yes.
You can order seats online. You can go and literally pick the color you want, the type of fabric you want, the color of the stitch.
Emblems,
all this stuff. The insert versus the outer part. We went with red suede because we just wanted to pop. The interior is all black suede on the car with red stitch and then contrast. And then the seats are red with black stitch. And so they, of course, have, harnesses, they have steering wheels, they have some other stuff. But they even have, like, camo, they have pink, they have crazy, colors and materials. And so...
if you could think of, they got it pretty much.
And they were, like, reasonably priced, especially for being able to custom make them.
Yes.
And they're done in the U.S. I mean, they're in Southern California, Temecula area, I think is where the company is. And they literally make it, put it together there. And these are just the fiberglass back, but you can also get carbon fiber backs, a little bit more money.
Of course.
And then they're cooler. But this is nice. It's a gloss black finish on the back. And so we're really happy with these. So you can find them at The Status Racing on Instagram and statusracing.com on the web.
Yeah. And
you can try it out. And you probably have some kind of good discount if you mention Maniacs, but I don't know. I need to really look into that stuff.
Maniacs.
So check out Status Racing.
See if it works. Man.
Yeah, right. We need to really maximize these partnerships, don't you think? We really should.
Because there's probably Maniacs 10, something like that.
Something like that. We'll have to figure it out.
All right,
dude, are you ready for the second vehicle? We got to keep this thing moving, man.
Keep it going.
Keep it moving because we try to keep this like less than 30 minutes for all you guys because, attention span.
Without Ryan here, the big talker.
That's
so,
right.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah, he starts talking about himself and then,
Come on, Ryan. Where are you at?
All right, dude. What's this next one? You want to kind of give a little teaser on it or just go and let it drop it?
Just drop it.
All right. Well, here it is, guys. So there's a little bit of a front wheel of it, and you obviously see some crazy tubage and fabrication there.
So if you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, you've already seen this.
And you've already seen this out there because it's a pretty popular build.
Yeah.
What is it, dude? Is it a motorcycle?
It's a bird.
Is it a plane? A car? Is it a van? What is it? Superman? What is this?
It's all the above. It's all the above.
Guys, if you guys haven't seen this, you gotta see this.
Mm-hmm. You gotta hear. Hear this.
So this, I think, started life as a Japanese, like a K car, or whatever you call them, but it's a van. It's a mini van, in Japan, right? The super tiny ones, street legal. Doesn't look like this.
It doesn't come like
this. Out of the factory. So this one, some guys in Poland They built some drift stuff. And they built some pretty cool rides. I think their channel is Night Ride.
Wow.
.pl. Nightride.pl. That's their Insta. And you can check them out there. So they built this thing, and they thought, you know what? Let's put a motorcycle engine in this, right, and get some good power out of it. And then they're like, wait a minute. Why don't we just leave the motorcycle, brace it, and put the whole motorcycle in there, and then chain drive it right from the motorcycle engine to the car.
Well, that they did.
And they did, and it turned into a huge phenomenon. I mean, people just love this thing.
I mean, they did a lot more than just that.
They did a lot more. It's full cage and some crazy suspension work.
Stands and caged and...
So check out the exhaust pipes. It's very like, the...
Japanese.
The Bosuzoku, I think, style, where they have the crazy big wings and the exhaust sticking out like that. And this is actually on Larry Chen photo, Larry _Chan _photo. You guys probably know who he is, kind of world famous photographer, and he did a story on this. Vehicles, he's a car guy. He's got YouTube channel and Instagram big. Mm-hmm. But this is his covering this at some event in Europe, I think, is where this event was. And so I do have another shot of this thing. And this is cool. You can see how small it is with those guys sitting in there too. And then wish we could put sound over these things, but we're not quite that advanced yet. So he's ripping on it, and it sounds like a, I don't know if it's a 600 or if it's a 1000. I'm hoping it's a 1000. I think it's a Yamaha.
Yeah,
it's a Delta box.
Yamaha
frame.
makes a Delta box.
And I don't, we were talking about it earlier.
It is. I looked it up.
Is the model the Delta box?
No,
it's the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I've had a lot of 600s, and I've had Yamahas, and they were like FZs or FZRs, and depending on the year. And then the Delta box was like their aluminum, like kind of a, state of the art. It's back in the probably
homage to the frame.
Yeah. It's the style, the design of the frame, right? So, but it's a Yamaha motorcycle inside this. I don't know if it's a Honda. I think the van.
Yeah.
Is it? I think it is.
I think it is.
So, and again, feel free you guys to comment below and set us straight, because
we need some straight.
Just a couple of dudes, just
a couple of dudes
spitballing here,
spitballing hard. There it is.
So there's that one, and man, I like the ingenuity on it, because if they would have put a motorcycle engine in, it would have been really cool, and I think it would have still got a lot of hype, right? Because it would have just been a cool looking rig, but I think the fact that they did this, dude, and they just left the motorcycle in it, people walk up and they just think that they're hauling the bike.
Sure.
In it.
Yeah.
Right? And then they're looking for the engine for the vehicle. And they're like, hey, where's the engine? Oh my gosh. Oh. It's pretty brilliant, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of, not to make it about us all the time, but, it's like when they walk up to the 49 and they're like, why does it have a BMW emblem on the grill? Does it have a BMW engine? It's like, yeah. And then you open it, and then they see it, and then they see the shock towers, the BMW, and they see everything, and it's like, oh. And they look underneath, and they see all the aluminum, for the stock suspension on the BMW, and then it just trips out, and it's just cool. Yeah. And I think that's what this kind of does. It just keeps going, You're like, what?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And
And
again, we picked these really small cars because we want to see if you can fit into one of those.
Man,
All right, guys. So the reason we talk about this so much is, first of all, Jim's a good sport. No. Second of all, those seats that you just saw for status, when those came in and we put them in the car, he tried to sit in them and he could not fit. So that's where the joke just. After that,
I have lost quite a bit of weight.
He can fit now, so it's good.
Not 100%.
But the seats are a little tight. Truthfully, there are bigger seats than that.
Yeah, I mean, I still got to have my one side hip all the way up to really kind of get in, but I can get in now, but I'm down 25 pounds since then. So.
Yeah.
So I'm just big framed, man.
Big boned.
I'm not big boned. I'm big framed.
All right, dude. It's time.
All right, dude.
It's time because I want to get to that bonus car because I like that bonus car, you guys.
Tonight's just fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
I'm having fun. I don't know if you guys having fun.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
Yeah, this is good stuff.
Yeah. All right, dude.
This is good.
Let's rate it. You go first this time.
All right. Well, you know how much I like bikes.
Yeah.
I like to ride.
You ride.
I like to ride hard.
You're Jimmy Demo. You ride hard.
I do. So, with that being said, in the acceleration potential of what we got going on here, I'm going
acceleration.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to join you in that because I just think everything, the ingenuity and everything, and the workmanship is just to get cool.
I just can imagine whipping.
So it's a wop up on my end as well, man. But yeah, that is cool. That is very cool.
So I had a go-kart one time, right? And I took the Briggs and Stratton off, and I took my parents' 2-stroke snowblower engine out of their snowblower.
No way. You did an engine swap?
I did an engine swap, right? But you know what the hardest thing was?
Was it blown?
No. But it was hard to get the gear ratio right because I was going.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
So I needed a sprocket that was so big in the rear that it was like
it would touch the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. So it was like it would take forever. You had a really good land speed record vehicle.
2-stroke, man. So like it was just finding the right gear ratio, and here I am like 13, 14. I'm cutting grass and like going to the store like buying one sprocket at a time.
Man, I didn't know you started that early.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You learn something new.
Yeah.
Every time. See, it's a fun show, and we're constantly learning on.
And my parents never got a snowblower back.
Yeah, because it was done after you took it
apart.
apart.
I never put it back for them. Well, they got it from my uncle. Got it from a garage sale. It was really,
Yeah, that's fine. It wasn't a big loss then.
Nah.
Hey, dude, let's go to this next car because it's so cool. I'm just gonna drop it. But
you know what a snowblower is?
Yeah. I lived in moderate 4 seasons there in Eastern Europe back in the day. And we couldn't afford snowblowers. So unfortunately it wasn't too bad of a snow.
All right, okay.
So yeah.
So check this.
California didn't have a lot of snow unless you went up in the mountains to ski, which again didn't have to deal with the snowblower. All right, what do we got here, dude?
So
let's show them some. Let's show them some. It's hard to tell what it is until you start. What up, Tug?
What up, Tug? So
that is so low, dude. It looks like a truck, like a trailer of a big rig with nothing.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
But it's got seats and steering wheel, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so
cool.
This is an aircraft Tug of the GT 110.
Oh, it's the old Tug GT 110. Yeah, of course.
You didn't know? Yeah, I mean...
But this is not what they look like.
Oh, no, it's not, but it's not...
that far off.
Yeah, it's not that far off, but this is definitely... It's got some mods.
So, I posted this on our Instagram page a little while ago, and it went off, man.
Yeah.
We had so many comments on it, and most people dig it because it's just so unique and it's so crazy. Like, can you imagine just driving this thing down the street?
Well, some of the lovely comments. We can't drive that on the street.
That low?
Yeah.
Well, that's not the right height, obviously, guys. But so from what we've learned, so we don't really know much about this particular one and kind of who built it. And, we were actually, when we posted it, we really like to give credit when we post stuff, and we usually do. When we don't know who built it, we usually ask to see if, anybody knows, but we didn't get any comments back on that to let us know who might have built this so that we can credit them. But so we don't know who built it, but it's really cool. It just looks like a post-apocalyptic, assault vehicle, or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Recovery vehicle, actually more, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a loading deck on top.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I understand, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but
I would love to. I can't wait.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
All right.
So a shipping container would fit like perfectly on top of that thing, like a 20-foot shipping container. And then you tie it down and transport it over someplace, right?
Someplace.
So it was
your backyard.
My backyard. We can build a tiny home.
Yeah,
really, really cool.
Yeah.
But that, and then it's, I mean, the name it's a tug, right?
Yeah, for
Eric. Not a thug.
What up?
You're from Chicago, so
thank you for clarifying that. It actually
actually tows stuff.
It actually looks like it has bulletproof glass for Chicago travel,
especially today. That's what's going on up there because we're filming this on what is this, August 22nd here, 2024.
Little convention going on
up there, and there might be some unrest. This would be perfect.
A lot of unrest. They're just not showing it on TV. Sorry.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, we're not really showing sides here, but what the sides are.
We like to burn fuel.
That's right. We like to roll coal and burn fuel, so But this thing would roll in there, it'd be perfect. There's
urban assault vehicle. That's what that would be a cool transformer too.
Yeah, I would. So I think like we kind of need one of these or something, So I want to actually show.
Yeah,
why don't you tell us a little bit more about the actual vehicle, where it comes from, and like what it did, how did it come about? Not this particular one, but just the ones, because they are out there.
They are.
They're out there amongst us. Wait, isn't that Transformers?
Yeah.
Which is also would work as one, right?
It would.
So what do you got?
What do you got? Yeah. So, after losing my page.
All right, well, you can cheat sheeted right off of there. Oh, there it is, guys. This is what it looked like in its civilian form. Before it got transformed into what you saw over there. So and it might not have been the same exact one, but that's definitely a tug.
No, that's it.
GT 110 / whatever, and it's got the cool towage hitch on the front.
Yeah.
And so what? Tell us, man. Did you find yourself? Did you find yourself?
I did.
Good.
So what do you think for engine?
Probably diesel.
Well, yeah. What are the big names? Yes, no, maybe.
Detroit?
Nope. No, but big name nevertheless. It's the other one.
Cummins?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So 6-cylinder?
Yeah, inline 6.
Okay. Yeah. Dang, dude. Those things got a lot of power to... I mean, this thing's not light to begin with.
No, it's not.
And then they're towing like shipyard. We gotta watch the language. This is shipyard stuff or aircraft stuff.
Yeah. So a gross vehicle weight of 120,000 pounds.
Oh, man, just to move that thing, you're crazy.
Yeah. So just it alone, because I'm gonna do a little mathematics here, but 78,000 subtracted from 120,000 is 42,000.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's what that weighs.
Oh wow. Okay, that's crazy.
Right? That'd be the difference.
Dude, how much is a tire weight? One wheel.
Well, the wheels, they are 16 by 25s.
Yeah. What's the height, the diameter of that tire, dude?
I don't get it.
It looks like a 42, 44.
It's got hydraulics.
They're 44 in Super Swampers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got hydraulics. Well, of course, because see, this one's raised to ride, and then the other one was slammed, and that's why people were commenting like, "Oh, you can't drive that.
You can't drive that."
But that's not what they sound like when they comment. That's what it sounds like when we hear it. When we read it, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's not even what they say, but man,
we do appreciate your comments, so just keep leaving them. It's really fun.
It's not their comments. It's just the silly social media comments.
That's right.
Not the YouTube comments.
Exactly.
It's not.
YouTube folk comments are totally different.
Yeah.
Good.
It's just
leave the comments.
Like. You get a comment and then you're like, oh, let me check out what this guy's got. He must build like really cool stuff. He's got a bunch of kittens posted. It's like, what the? All right. Never mind.
All right, dude. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. So that was cool. That was a cool rig.
Cool fun fact. We also saw one of these for sale.
Oh.
It was auction. The reserve was at $18,000 and ended up going for $22,000.
Really?
So you too could actually own one of these used.
So if you really want one, just look them up.
Yeah.
It's a tug.
You know what I think would be really
GT
cool?
GT 110.
I think it'd be cool to have like a Kiowa helicopter on top.
That's
The mini bird.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Black Ops on top of that
Maybe
one.
one day when Maniacs gets to that level.
Or the 49 Ford on top of
this would be the tow vehicle, dude. We could put 2 of them on there.
I don't think we could put 2.
What can you buy for $22,000 as a tow vehicle anymore? Nothing. I mean, it's not going to go on the freeway, unfortunately.
No, but I mean, we could think about rolling up to that in the car show.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well,
yeah.
On that note,
we're gonna rate it.
I think we reached the 30-minute mark. Not that we were trying to shoot for it, but here we are. 30 minutes.
There? Oh,
30 minutes.
So much fun,
baby. So much fun. I hope you guys had fun, and I really want you guys to leave comments and even share some stuff that you guys maybe want to see on here or talk about. We're actually trying to work on putting together an Instagram live / maybe a Facebook live.
Total live version of this.
A live kind of version of this-ish where we can connect with you guys on a different level. We've really been slacking on doing live stuff out of the shop because we've been kind of slacking on regularly hitting the shop. It's just hard. We are still out there, it's just not as much as we used to be. So we're not doing those lives that we were doing on Saturday mornings there for a while. So
well, it also too when it's 110 in there.
I think also too is a double, but dude, English is not even my first language. Go ahead. Also, too, go ahead.
Like when you're dripping sweat. Like right off the bat, it looked horrible.
Well, the good news is we do have an old small cooler sitting out there waiting to be installed. So got to figure that out. I'm sure
that'll happen soon.
And that'll happen soon, maybe next year. We'll be right on that one.
Yeah, we'll be right all over it.
But check out our other stuff. Check out the 49 build. Check out the 62 Mercury build. We're just kind of finishing that one, wrapping that one up.
Check out all the interviews.
We got some really cool interviews with some cool builders, and again, give us, some suggestions on those as well, because we'd love to connect with other builders that build cool stuff. And
that's one of my favorite things, and I'm really not even a part of it. No,
all right, guys, God bless you guys. We'll see you next week. All right. Late.
And I'll be there because I'm consistent.
That's right. See you guys.